Have you ever locked eyes with someone and, in that fleeting moment, felt an overwhelming sense of familiarity, as if you've known them for thousands of years? A connection so intense, so mysterious, that it defies all logic, as if it's woven from the fabric of the universe itself. What if I told you, this feeling could mean you've met your twin flame? This isn't just another fleeting relationship or chance encounter. Twin flames are rare, and their connection is unlike anything you've ever experienced. It's deep, it's intense, and it has the power to turn your world upside down in the most extraordinary way. But how can you know if you've met yours? There are hidden signs, subtle yet undeniable, that only those destined to meet their twin flame can truly recognize. In today's video, we're uncovering 7 powerful and unmistakable signs that you've found your twin flame. As we go through each one, ask yourself, could this be the cosmic connection you've been waiting for? Stay with me until the end, because you might just discover that your most significant spiritual journey is about to unfold. And trust me, it will change everything you thought you knew about love and destiny. And here's the twist. Twin flame relationships aren't always smooth. They challenge you, awaken parts of yourself you've never faced, and force you to grow in ways you never imagined. But that's where the magic happens, when two souls split across lifetimes finally reunite. So if you're ready to explore this life-altering connection, hit like and subscribe for more spiritual insights. You won't want to miss this, because your twin flame could already be closer than you think. Let's dive in. Sign 1. Perfect mirroring. As we journey deeper into the mystique of twin flame connections, we come across one of the most profound aspects: perfect mirroring. This isn't just a surface-level reflection of behaviors or quirks, but a raw, undeniable mirror of your soul. Twin flames reflect back to us every aspect of who we are, both the beautiful and the uncomfortable truths. Now think about it for a moment. Have you ever been in a situation where your emotions, actions, or even the things you've been avoiding suddenly seem to be mirrored back to you by someone else? Almost as if they're holding up a mirror to your innermost self, making it impossible to hide. This is what happens with your twin flame, but on a much deeper level. I remember a time when I first experienced this in my own twin flame journey. It was during a period when I was struggling with self-doubt. No matter how much I tried to mask it, my twin flame could sense it. Every insecurity I had, every fear I tried to bury, they reflected it back to me. It was frustrating at first, like they were pointing out things I wasn't ready to face. But eventually I realized, this wasn't to hurt me, it was to help me grow. My twin flame was showing me the parts of myself that needed healing, and in doing so, they were guiding me towards becoming my true, authentic self. That's the beauty of perfect mirroring. It doesn't just highlight the good, it also shines a light on the areas where growth is needed. And trust me, it's not always easy. There will be times when the reflection is uncomfortable, when the things your twin flame mirrors back seem overwhelming. But that's where the real work begins. Take a moment to reflect on your own relationships. Has anyone ever mirrored your fears, your dreams, or even your unresolved inner struggles so accurately that it felt like they were reading your soul? If so, you might have encountered a twin flame or a connection that is pushing you toward transformation. Let me know in the comments if you've ever had a moment like this. I'd love to hear your story. What makes this dynamic so powerful is that twin flames push us toward healing. The mirroring forces us to confront the aspects of ourselves that we might otherwise avoid in other relationships. And here's the key. This isn't about blame or judgment. It's about growth. Your twin flame will hold up that mirror because deep down, they want to see you evolve into the best version of yourself, just as you do for them. In this way, the journey with your twin flame becomes not only one of love and connection, but also of intense personal growth. And when one person heals, the transformation is reflected back in the other. It's like watching two souls rise together, each one fueling the other's growth. So if you ever find yourself in a moment of perfect mirroring, when your twin flame is reflecting back something difficult or uncomfortable, take it as a sign that growth is happening. Don't run from it, lean into it. Yes, it might feel intense, but remember, this connection is designed to help you heal and evolve. Trust the process, and know that every challenge you face together is bringing you closer to wholeness. Stay tuned, because the next sign may be the very one you've been waiting for. Sign 2. A sudden spiritual awakening. At the core of any true twin flame connection is one undeniable experience: a sudden spiritual awakening. It's an unmistakable moment that changes everything you thought you knew, not just about relationships, but about life itself. This isn't a slow, gradual unfolding like you might find in other soul connections. It's an intense and immediate elevation in your spiritual awareness. One minute, you're living your life as usual, and the next, it's like you've been jolted awake from a deep sleep, your perception of reality forever altered. Imagine meeting someone, whether in real life, in a dream, or even in a fleeting, almost surreal moment, who seems to ignite something deep within you. Suddenly, you begin questioning everything: your purpose, your connection to the universe, and the meaning of life itself. That's the power of a twin flame encounter. It doesn't just touch your heart, it shakes your soul, sparking a dramatic shift in your consciousness. Many people describe this experience as a spiritual light switch being flipped on. One day, they're going through their usual routines, and the next, they feel an overwhelming surge of energy. An awakening so powerful, it feels like they're seeing the world through new eyes. Let me share a story that illustrates this awakening. I once knew someone who had been spiritually stagnant for years. She was stuck in a routine, feeling unfulfilled and disconnected from her deeper self. Then one day, out of the blue, she met someone at a gathering. They locked eyes, exchanged only a few words, and within that brief interaction, something inside her shifted. She described the feeling as if a veil had been lifted from her life, revealing a world of possibilities she had never even considered before. In the days following this encounter, she experienced vivid dreams, a strong pull toward meditation, and an overwhelming desire to dive deeper into spiritual practices. It was as if her soul had been waiting for this moment to awaken fully, and meeting her twin flame was the spark that set it all in motion. It's important to note that this sudden awakening can be both exhilarating and disorienting. One moment, you feel deeply connected to something greater, and the next, you're questioning how you ever lived without this awareness. This roller coaster of emotions is completely normal. It's part of the twin flame journey. What makes the twin flame awakening so unique is its sheer intensity. Unlike other relationships where spiritual growth might be gradual, the awakening triggered by a twin flame is often instant. According to the spiritual researcher Dolores Cannon, this occurs because twin flames have journeyed together across multiple lifetimes, constantly evolving and learning. When they meet again in this life, it's like two halves of a whole reuniting, creating a sudden surge in spiritual energy. Think of it this way: while other soul connections can help us grow slowly over time, the twin flame acts as a powerful catalyst, accelerating our spiritual development at lightning speed. This connection is about more than love. It's about awakening to your highest potential, uncovering your soul's true purpose, and seeing the world from a higher, more connected perspective. If you find yourself in the midst of this kind of awakening, it can feel overwhelming at times. You might question what's real, what's happening to you, and why your emotions are so heightened. But here's my advice: trust the process. Awakening, especially in the context of a twin flame connection, is a journey, not a destination. Lean into the growth, even when it feels uncomfortable. This is the universe's way of guiding you toward your true self. Remember, this sudden spiritual awakening isn't just about the relationship. It's about you. It's about stepping into your power, shedding old beliefs, and embracing a new level of consciousness. The twin flame may be the trigger, but the real work is internal, and it's all about becoming the best version of yourself. Are you experiencing a spiritual awakening right now? If so, let me know in the comments. What's it been like for you, and how has it changed your view of the world? Your journey may be exactly what someone else needs to hear to feel encouraged on their path. Next, we'll dive into a fascinating and transformative aspect of twin flames. Sign 3. Alignment of core values. Imagine meeting someone who, on the surface, seems completely different from you. Maybe they live a totally different lifestyle, hold contrasting opinions, or come from a different background. And yet, there's something deeper, a pull, a recognition, as if your souls are vibrating to the same frequency. This, my friends, is the magic of alignment of core values, and it's one of the most striking signs of a twin flame connection. Twin flames may not always agree on the small things, but on a soul level, they share an unshakable foundation, a set of core values that are so deeply aligned, it's almost as if they were written into their very being. This is the hidden harmony beneath their differences. You might be surprised by how this connection transcends even the most visible contrasts. Let me guide you through a brief exercise to illustrate this powerful concept. Take a moment, close your eyes, and think about someone in your life, perhaps a partner, a friend, or even a family member with whom you share a deep connection. Now reflect not on what you disagree on, but on what you fundamentally believe to be true about life. Are there shared values that unite you both, like integrity, compassion, or a desire to make the world a better place? Hold that thought for a moment, because this alignment, this deep resonance, is the core of a twin flame bond. Let me share with you a real-life story that captures this idea. Picture two people. One is a successful entrepreneur in a bustling city, driven by ambition and financial growth, while the other is a free-spirited artist who lives a more laid-back lifestyle, valuing creativity and self-expression above all else. At first glance, these two seem to exist in completely different worlds, but as their relationship deepened, they discovered they shared an unyielding commitment to authenticity, kindness, and creating meaningful impact in the world. Their core values were perfectly aligned, even though their daily lives couldn't have been more different. This alignment of core values is like the blueprint of the soul, the unspoken truths that govern your life and shape your decisions. In twin flame connections, this blueprint is mirrored perfectly in one another, transcending time, space, and even personal differences. It's as if, on a deeper level, both individuals are playing the same cosmic song, no matter how different their instruments may seem. You may wonder, how can two people with different opinions, beliefs, or backgrounds still be so deeply connected? That's the beauty of twin flames. They're not looking for someone who agrees with them on every topic. They're drawn to someone who shares their core. It's not about liking the same things. It's about living in alignment with the same values. Now, I'd love for you to join in. Think about your own life. Have you ever felt a deep connection with someone despite having surface-level differences? What were the core values that connected you? If you're comfortable, share your thoughts in the comments below, because recognizing these deeper connections is often the first step in understanding twin flame dynamics. These core values act as a compass, guiding twin flames through even the most turbulent of times. While ideologies and opinions may change as they grow, the essence of who they are, their values, remains constant. This is what makes their bond so unbreakable, even when they seem to drift apart in other areas. It's this shared essence that ensures they always find their way back to one another. I once heard about a twin flame couple who, despite going through years of separation, never lost that connection. While apart, their lives took completely different turns. One became deeply involved in spiritual healing, while the other pursued a path in technology. Yet, through all the ups and downs, they shared a profound belief in helping others. It was this core value that eventually reunited them, showing how strong and transformative this kind of alignment can be. If you're navigating your own twin flame connection or searching for answers, take solace in the fact that shared core values are one of the most powerful signs. Even when things seem uncertain, know that the alignment of your deepest truths will always pull you closer together. This journey is about more than just finding someone who agrees with you. It's about discovering someone who mirrors your soul. Before we move on to the next sign, I invite you to take a moment and reflect on the core values you hold dear. What values guide your life, and do you see these reflected in the people closest to you? Share your experiences in the comments. Your story may help others in their own twin flame journey. Sign 4. Connection with self and soul's mission. Next, we encounter the fourth sign, a profound connection with one's true self and soul's mission. This sign transcends mere romantic attachment. It serves as a transformative beacon, illuminating the path toward individual destinies. When twin flames come together, whether side by side or separated by vast distances, a vibrant wave of inspiration and motivation unfurls, clarifying the intricate tapestry of purpose that connects them. Picture this. You find yourself at a crossroads, grappling with uncertainty about your life's direction, when suddenly you cross paths with someone who perceives not only your present self, but the vibrant potential of who you are destined to become. This is the essence of the twin flame connection, a catalyst that ignites profound spiritual and personal growth, propelling both partners into their highest calling. Consider those moments when a simple conversation with someone ignites a spark within you. Perhaps they share their wildest dreams or their deepest fears, and in that exchange, you uncover the courage to pursue your own long-buried passions. This electric energy is the hallmark of a twin flame bond. Each partner serves as a muse, motivating the other to delve deep into their true essence and align with their soul's mission. Let me share an inspiring story that beautifully encapsulates this transformative energy. There was a couple I encountered who were both artists, each passionate about their craft. Their initial meeting seemed ordinary, but as they connected over shared experiences, they unearthed a profound vision: to harness their artistic talents for healing through creativity. Their relationship blossomed into a collaborative journey where they organized community art workshops, bringing the therapeutic power of creativity to those in need. Together, they discovered that their bond wasn't just about love, it was about igniting change and spreading joy in the world. Through their twin flame connection, they were reminded that their union was a powerful conduit for fulfilling their soul's mission, amplifying each other's passions and purpose in the most beautiful way. Even in physical separation, twin flames share an invisible yet potent connection that continues to support and encourage their individual journeys. This subtle force drives both partners along their distinct paths, nudging them toward their destined fulfillment. Have you ever experienced an unexpected burst of motivation just when you needed it most, only to find out that your twin flame was also thinking of you at that very moment? This synchronicity is a hallmark of twin flame relationships, where both individuals intuitively understand and uplift each other's aspirations. If you find yourself in the throes of a twin flame connection, lean into this dynamic energy. Allow the passion and drive of your partner's journey to inspire you just as much as yours inspires them. Remember, this connection isn't merely about romantic love, it's a mutual adventure toward growth and the pursuit of a shared mission. Each step you take toward your soul's calling not only enriches your own life, but also strengthens the bond between you and your twin flame. Now, if you resonate with this sign of connecting with your true self and soul's mission, congratulations, you may very well have found your other half. Embrace this beautiful journey and celebrate the incredible bond you share. If this message resonates with you, I invite you to hit that like button to receive even more uplifting messages. Your journey toward discovering the profound depths of your twin flame connection is just beginning. Now let's move on to the next sign, one that may surprise us even more. Sign 5th, profound recognition and understanding. Have you ever felt an instant connection with someone, as if they were a missing piece of your soul? This phenomenon is a hallmark of profound recognition and understanding in twin flame relationships. In these connections, you can communicate without words, sharing thoughts and feelings that resonate deeply, as if there's an invisible thread connecting your hearts. Despite having different backgrounds, the emotions and life lessons you experience often echo one another, creating a unique bond that feels otherworldly. Take the story of Sarah, a dedicated nurse who has spent years caring for others in the bustling halls of a hospital. After a long shift one evening, she met Liam, a compassionate artist who was volunteering to paint murals for the pediatric ward. From the moment their eyes locked, there was an undeniable spark. As they spoke, Sarah discovered that Liam had once struggled with feelings of inadequacy, similar to her own battles with self-worth in the high-pressure environment of healthcare. Their connection went beyond casual conversation. It was as if they could feel each other's emotions without needing to say a word. When Sarah faced a tough day at work, she would often find herself thinking of Liam's encouraging words from their last meeting. Likewise, during moments of artistic doubt, Liam would sense Sarah's unwavering support guiding him, propelling him to create art that inspired hope in others. This profound recognition ignited a transformative journey for both of them. Sarah shared, "With Liam, it felt like I finally had someone who understood the emotional weight of my job. He helped me see my own strength and resilience." Together, they navigated their vulnerabilities, healing old wounds and validating each other's emotions in a way that felt incredibly rare and sacred. Reflect on your own experiences. Have you ever encountered someone who seemed to understand you on a level that felt otherworldly? Whether it was a friend, a partner, or even a brief encounter, how did that recognition shift your perspective? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Together, let's celebrate these powerful connections and the growth they inspire. If you resonate with this profound recognition in your life, consider this a beautiful affirmation that you may have encountered your twin flame or are drawing closer to them. Embrace this transformative journey. It is a vital chapter in your spiritual evolution and self-discovery. If you felt that deep, unexplainable connection with someone, please share a heart in the comments as a way to connect with others who share similar experiences on this journey. Let's celebrate these powerful moments together. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Together, let's continue to unravel the magic of these profound connections. Sign 6. Dissolution of soul longing. When a momentous encounter occurs, a miracle unfolds. Picture this. The instant your eyes meet another soul, an overwhelming sense of familiarity washes over you, as if you've known them for eternity. This isn't merely a fleeting connection. It's a profound recognition that resonates deep within your essence. The yearning that once defined your existence dissipates, replaced by an extraordinary sense of peace and completeness. Dolores Cannon beautifully encapsulates this experience as soul recognition, when two halves of a whole finally reunite, forging a harmony that transcends the ordinary. Take Alex, a passionate musician who always felt an emptiness, as if a vital piece of his spirit was missing. One fateful night, while performing at a local open mic, he crossed paths with Mia, a fellow artist whose melodies echoed his own. In that electric moment when their eyes locked, Alex was engulfed by an inexplicable wave of emotion, igniting a profound sense of familiarity and belonging he had never known before. Suddenly, all his previous longings vanished, enveloping him in a warm embrace of contentment. It was as if he had uncovered his other half, a missing puzzle piece that completed both his musical vision and his heart. In that shared heartbeat, Alex and Mia understood they were destined to create together and support each other's journeys. This remarkable connection illustrates how soul recognition can spark a new chapter in life, transforming longing into a breathtaking reality of unity and shared purpose. Now envision this experience like discovering a long-lost book in an ancient library, one you didn't even realize you were searching for. You brush your fingers over the cover, and an overwhelming sense of coming home envelops you. Instantly, you recognize that the story within resonates deeply with your own, filling the voids in your heart. As you reflect on the phenomenon of soul recognition, keep these vital insights in mind. Tune into your feelings when meeting someone new. Do you sense an immediate connection or familiarity? These sensations may indicate a deeper bond. If you feel an unexpected surge of fulfillment upon meeting someone, recognize it as a potential resolution of past emotional yearnings. Embrace these feelings as signs of growth and healing. Be open to the possibilities that new relationships can bring. Profound connections often arise unexpectedly, so allow yourself to be vulnerable. Your intuition is a powerful guide in recognizing your twin flame or soul connection, so trust your instincts and the emotions that surface when you're with someone significant. To deepen your awareness of these connections in everyday life, consider adopting a few practical strategies. First, cultivate mindfulness. Dedicate a few moments each day to check in with your feelings and recognize when a strong connection arises. Next, Engage in activities that foster emotional openness, whether through journaling, meditation, or simply sharing your thoughts with a trusted friend. This practice will help you attune to your inner self and gain insight into your emotional responses. Finally, create a gratitude list focused on meaningful connections, acknowledging and celebrating those who evoke feelings of familiarity and belonging. If you have ever experienced a moment where a deep sense of fulfillment eclipsed your longings, I encourage you to cultivate a daily journaling habit to capture these unique emotions, enhancing their presence in your life. If you feel inclined, share a special emotion you've encountered in the comments below. Sign 7. Unwavering Synchrony. In the sacred journey of twin flames, the seventh sign is the unwavering synchrony that emerges, revealing a profound connection where both souls are perpetually on the same page. This unique characteristic transcends the conventional dynamics of relationships and speaks to a deeper, more mystical union. At its core, this sign reflects the shared consciousness that twin flames possess. Unlike other relationships, where individuals maintain distinct, separate minds, twin flames exist in a state of unity so profound that their consciousness merges into one. Imagine this. You're in a conversation with your twin flame, and without uttering a word, you know exactly what they're feeling. It's as if you're reading each other's thoughts and emotions with incredible clarity. This connection isn't about being carbon copies of each other. Rather, it's an intimate bond where thoughts, desires, and aspirations are harmoniously aligned. Reflecting on my own experiences, I remember a challenging phase in my life when I felt lost and overwhelmed by everyday pressures. During this tumultuous period, I reconnected with an old friend. Let's call her Lily. As we spent time together, I noticed something extraordinary. It was as if we were in sync, sharing a connection that went beyond words. Whenever I felt a wave of anxiety wash over me, Lily would instinctively reach out, sensing my distress even before I had a chance to voice it. There were moments when I'd think about her, and just moments later, she'd text me, asking how I was doing. It was like we were communicating on a different level, an unspoken understanding that created a profound sense of comfort and security. This unique bond allowed us to support each other through our struggles. I found strength in her presence, and she seemed to thrive on the encouragement I provided her during her tough moments. Our connection became a safe haven where we could grow together, navigate our emotions, and face life's challenges side by side. It was a beautiful realization that, even in the midst of chaos, I had someone who truly understood me, someone who mirrored my feelings and experiences. Now let's explore how this unwavering synchrony manifests in everyday life. When twin flames embark on their journeys, their goals and aspirations may evolve, but they do so in tandem, reflecting their united path. Picture two dancers moving in perfect harmony, each step echoing the others. This phenomenon is not merely coincidental, it's a manifestation of their singular consciousness. In this shared state of being, the desires and aspirations of one are inherently understood and embraced by the other. The essence of this synchrony is that even when physically apart, twin flames remain connected, continually mirroring and supporting each other's growth and evolution. It's essential to acknowledge that this deep connection does not mean that challenges won't arise. Like Lily and I, twin flames might face obstacles and misunderstandings, but their ability to reconnect and realign is what sets them apart from other relationships. Instead of allowing discord to drive them apart, they use their shared consciousness to navigate through difficulties, emerging stronger and more unified than ever. As we embrace this idea of unwavering synchrony, remember that it serves as a guiding force in your own journey. Here are some affirmations you can manifest to nurture this connection. I am aligned with my twin flame's path and purpose. Together, we grow and evolve, supporting one another's dreams. And I trust the divine timing of our journey. By incorporating these affirmations into your daily practice, you open the door to deeper connections, whether with your twin flame or within your personal journey. In light of this profound connection, let's dive into a magical practice that can amplify your awareness of these synchronies in your life. Here's a powerful tip. Start a connection journal. Each day, take a moment to jot down your feelings, thoughts, and experiences related to your twin flame or any significant relationships. This simple act can illuminate patterns and deepen your understanding of your connections. When you write, allow your intuition to flow. Describe any synchronicities you've noticed, those uncanny coincidences or shared thoughts with your twin flame that leave you in awe. Maybe it's the way you both think of the same song at the same time, or find yourselves drawn to similar places without planning it. As you journal, you might exclaim, "Wow, this really is a reflection of our shared consciousness." Over time, this practice can help you recognize how deeply intertwined your paths are, reinforcing that beautiful bond. So grab your favorite notebook and let your heart speak. Each word you write will bring you closer to that incredible realization of connection. And hey, I want to hear all about it. Share your experiences in the comments below. Let's revel in the magic of our journeys together. As we draw this mystical journey to a close, take a moment to pause and breathe deeply. Allow yourself to connect with the energies around you and the infinite possibilities of love. Feel the vibrations of your heart, aligning with the universe's whispers, inviting the magic of twin flame connections into your life. I encourage you to stop for a few seconds and send forth a silent prayer or intention for the love you seek, love that is profound, everlasting, and true. As you do this, visualize the warmth of that love enveloping you, filling you with hope and positivity. Now, if you resonate with the promise of eternal love, I invite you to comment 999 below. This sacred number embodies the essence of infinity and the desire for lasting connections. Together, let's manifest this beautiful energy and open ourselves to the abundant love that awaits us. Thank you for being part of this extraordinary community, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more mystical insights on your journey of love and spiritual awakening.